When I first got into the business, I had to figure out a way to separate myself from the other, I think at the time was 30,000 real estate agents in New York City. It was a lot. Now, honestly, I think it's like 80,000. Totally crazy. Lots of competition. So I wasn't from New York. I was really just a failed hand model, let's never forget. Yep. So what did I have to offer? The only thing that I could really think of was information. If I had more information on the product, which was the buildings, the apartments, the neighborhoods, than other agents, then I would at least separate myself from them and I would provide a value because information is value, especially in today's day and age when everyone thinks they know everything because it's all on the internet, which is then all in their phone, and it's all on Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.org, and in New York City on StreetEasy. The only way you can separate yourselves, and for me too, even to this day, is by knowing more than everybody else. And information, by the way, is free. It's free. You have a phone, right? You have a computer, you have a library, you have your ability to talk to people and ask questions. It's not that hard. And it blows my mind how lazy people are. You know how often I meet a real estate agent at a listing and I ask them a question like, hey, where's the closest place to park? Where's the closest place to get a coffee? And they have no idea. I ask them simple questions and they just don't know. And in the city, it's like, how many apartments are in this building? They have no clue because they just don't care. Who would ever want to use that person? Imagine going to the doctor, okay? You have a hurt shoulder. You go to the doctor and you meet with the doctor and you say to them, I hurt my shoulder. What do I do? And the doctor says, I don't really know. I think I should do this. Let's try it. We'll figure it out. Would you use that doctor? I don't think so. I don't think you would. So why do we as salespeople not take our craft more seriously? And our craft is information. That's really all we're providing. Information about the product and information about the process. Remember that. Same way doctors do. Same way attorneys do. Maybe it's because the barrier of entry for us to become salespeople is so low. And I think that's honestly what it is. A couple $100, you click online or you go to a class and boom, you're a real estate salesperson. You saw it on TV, you can make millions of dollars and you don't know anything. Maybe you can get lucky. Maybe your uncle has money and he wants to buy something. That's awesome for you. Or maybe you're like me and you don't have that rich uncle. I wish. Maybe you don't know anybody and you're meeting people on the street and in the gym. The only way you can separate yourself is by knowing as much as possible because that's how you personally are going to provide a value to the client in front of you. And that's why they're going to work with you. It's why they're going to continue to refer you to their friends because you know your stuff. So first, knowing your product, which is your listing. Where do you park? Where's the closest place to get coffee and how long does it take you to get there because people love their coffee? Where's the closest dog park? Where's the closest grocery store? Where's the police department, the fire department, and then where are the comparable sales? You also want to know that. So not just about the neighborhood and about what it's going to be like living here, but also what are the comps? You want to know them and have them on the tip of your tongue for the minute you need them. What did the house to the left and the house to the right sell for? What did the house across the street sell for? And then know about the competing product. What else is on the market? What are they priced at? How long have they been on the market? And what are the pros and cons of all of that competing product? So you have it, again, on the tip of your tongue the minute you need it because you are an information machine. And the more you know, the more you sell. Remember that. And so now you've got the product. You're going to know everything because you're going to study and it's going to be part of that doer time that we talked about. So now it's the process. You want to know as much as possible and literally everything you can about the process of buying or selling a home. So you want to know about the mortgage process. You want to know about that loan process. You want to know what all the paperwork is going to be like. You want to know where interest rates are at today. You want to know different ways that people can get loans. Is it a 7-1, a 10-1, a 30-year fixed? Maybe they're really, really wealthy and they can do a pledged asset line. What ways can you put deals together through process that you know better than anyone else? Because if you know the process better than other real estate agents, that means you're confident in the process. That means the client is going to be confident in you because you know what the next steps are and you can walk them through that process. Part of the process too isn't just the loans, it's do you know real estate attorneys? Yes, you do. You can connect them. Do you know general contractors because this home needs a renovation? Yes, you do. You can connect them. Do you know moving companies because they're going to need to move? Yes, you do, because you've done this so many times. You can connect them. Do you know other people in the neighborhood who'd be good to talk about why this neighborhood is good to be in or why it's not? Yes, you do. I've been doing this a long time. I can connect you because you have information on the process and you got information on the product. And last but not least, information on the client. The easiest thing you can do with everyone you meet is know about them. And today, especially with Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, everything, it's so easy to find information on people. Not in a creepy way, but in a, hey, I saw you went to the baseball game last night. That was awesome. I was there too. Or did you see that happen in the ninth inning? It'll enable you to start conversations. It'll enable you to find something in common you have with someone you've just met or someone you're trying to keep a conversation going with over a long period of time. Get people's birthdays. Every day, I say happy birthday to no less than 10 people because it's in my calendar, because over the last 10 years, I get every birthday from every client. You know how rare it is for a salesperson to wish a past client happy birthday? And I don't do it because I want to go to their birthday party, although that would be awesome. I do it so that they remember me, so that they know my real estate broker just said happy birthday. Oh yeah, Jim yesterday in the office was saying he wants to sell his place. Ryan, thanks so much, man. Yeah, I feel so old. Anyway, I'm connecting you to my friend Jim. He mentioned something yesterday. Had I not just said happy birthday, that immediate connection never would have happened. Is it going to happen every day? No way. But is it going to happen over the course of my career? Absolutely, and I want those deals too. So remember, you want to be an information machine. You want to separate yourself from the internet, which gives information and doesn't explain it and doesn't give context. And you want to separate yourself from every other agent in the business. So know the product, know the process, and know your client, and you will sell more.